Greetings, fellow Porter Masters. Welcome back to my channel. It's your main man Jake, and welcome back to another episode of Making Amends with Skylanders. It's a series where I take my Skylanders from my top 10 least favorites list and I give them a second chance, essentially, to see if I actually like them or if I actually absolutely hate them. So today's episode is going to be an interesting one because this is a character I made a short about here on the channel saying, who is the worst Skylanders core ever? Wrecking Ball. Now, I've played as Wrecking Ball a little bit before, and Wrecking Ball isn't as bad as I remember him being. However, I still don't think he is pretty good. I don't think he's good. But, Wrecking Ball here, he's going to get a second chance. I'm going to give him a second chance. Hopefully he redeems himself, but if he doesn't, then I'll just be proven right. And as always, I will be doing a ranking out of 5 donuts. Let's see if Wrecking Ball can get a good score. He's either going to get a low score or a high score. Maybe he'll be the same as Torch the last episode, or maybe even possibly the same as Head Rush the previous episode. But we'll see. We'll see how Wrecking Ball does in today's Making Amends with Skylanders challenge. Let's do it. Okay, so before we get into this, I want to mention something. So this is going to be a little bit different because I have both series of Wrecking Balls, right? And both Wrecking Balls each have the both path upgrades. So what I'm going to do to give Wrecking Ball a fair shot is to play as both versions, both Series 1 and Series 2 Wrecking Ball, so I can experience playing as Wrecking Ball with both path upgrades. So this is a way to make it feel more fair for Wrecking Ball, and also because I only plan to do heroic challenges today, essentially, to get a good gameplay for Wrecking Ball. Now, this Wrecking Ball has the force field path. So, and the other Wrecking Ball has the tongue path. So I'm going to play as both versions of Wrecking Ball in this video, so I can get a fair share of his abilities. And so I can determine if Wrecking Ball really is good, or if he's only good with a certain path, which will play a big role in how I score him later on at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's just get started. Yep, let's do a heroic challenge. Now that, I did beat this one with Wrecking Ball, however, let's see if there is a different... Oh, okay, fight, teleport, fight. We'll do that one. Both times with Wrecking Ball, because this is... Okay, so this one has a lot of fighting involved, so... So yeah, essentially, this is a good challenge to do, because of the amount of fighting inside, so we're going to see how this works. Okay, so I one-shot that skeleton with his ball ability. That's good. Okay, I use that. Okay. 2 teleporters have appeared. Let's go. I'll go in this one. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. Wrecking Ball is proving to be quite a beast. Okay, I don't exactly... I think you can tell I don't know how to play as Wrecking Ball very well. I keep pressing the wrong button. I guess I'll go on this one. Okay, gotta get the tribal mask. Let me grab that tribal mask. Okay, got the fight, teleport, fight. Got +3 armor.
Didn't think you had it in you. You took this challenge on and really tore it up. Enjoy the extra power.
Alright, let's play another heroic challenge. Because, Series 1 Wrecking Ball with the magic ball path. That was actually pretty good, actually. That was a pretty easy one, but let's see how Series 2 Wrecking Ball holds up. Now, Series 2 Wrecking Ball is going to play the same one. And this Wrecking Ball has the tongue upgrade path and wabbit ears, so yeah, notice the difference in that magic ball. Alright, so let's just come over here. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Go through the teleport time. Okay, the ball's still pretty good. Okay, but I'm losing more health, but that could just be on me. Okay, the ball... Okay, the tongue is actually really good because it has its maximum length. Okay. Okay, the burp attack is pretty good too. Come on, just get him. Let me just grab this watermelon real quick. I'll go through this teleporter. Okay, well... The tongue's kind of hard to aim, though. So, I know where to go. Or, I guess there's more enemies over here. Let's take this one. I was taking the right teleporter, it just takes me straight there, but however, I don't think that changed anything. Yeah, I don't think that picking the wrong teleporter really did much of anything. Alright, I did it.
Wow. Didn't think you had it in you. But you took this challenge on and really tore it up. Enjoy the extra power.
No, I do not want to play another heroic challenge. Honestly, I thought this would go a lot worse than it did. Because I thought I wasn't good at Wrecking Ball. Oh no, that's the wrong one. But yeah, see, he had the tongue abilities. But anyway, let me go ahead and talk about Wrecking Ball now. Because I have a lot to say about him. So while Wrecking Ball has disappointed me in the past, I think the time has come to acknowledge how good of a character Wrecking Ball actually is. Depending on your playstyle and depending on how you play as the character, I guess it could also depend on the difficulty of a different game that you're playing as, but I'm not going to do any of that. Essentially, I'm just going to stick with what I got here because Wrecking Ball, both of his paths, I mean, I don't think it matters what path you pick for Wrecking Ball. I think it just matters how you essentially play as him, and honestly, it probably honestly just matters like when you have all the upgrades or not. Because I think the reason Wrecking Ball might have been bad before was because when a Skylanders first unpacked, fresh out of the box, mint condition, they only have 2 upgrades. So having all the upgrades on Wrecking Ball, I think definitely helps. Either path is fine. I mean, either way, his magical ball ability is a one-shot for any enemy, or maybe not any enemy, but it's pretty powerful against common enemies you'd find around the maps. Maybe not so much for like bosses, but also another thing I learned about Wrecking Ball is during the first Chaos battle when he's up in the air, his tongue, or I think I found this out, his tongue can actually reach Chaos's ship when he's in the air about to land, so that's pretty neat. But overall, I think I gave Wrecking Ball too little credit, okay? So, his tongue ability is really good, especially when it's super maxed out. You can reach longer with it, which is pretty good. His burp ability, which I came to learn, one-shotted those skeleton archers, so, you know. But his ball path that upgrades his ball ability, he just gets extra powers while he's inside the ball, so I don't, unless you're like having hordes of enemies and you take out all at once, that'd be really useful. Or that burp attack where you hold it down and he just burps all around. That's okay. So yeah, essentially Wrecking Ball is good for if you want to take out hordes of enemies because he has those abilities. However, I'm gonna have to rank possibly a 3 out of 5 donuts. So essentially on the same level as Torch. Whereas Torch is better in her abilities, but except she had the one ability that didn't really do much. Because, I mean, obviously for Torch I had a different path. I've come to learn for Torch that the other path I don't have helps her horseshoe be better. But for Wrecking Ball, both of his paths, they just don't do anything. Like, he's good. Wrecking Ball is good without those path upgrades, essentially, so yeah, I think 3 out of 5 is a fair rating for Wrecking Ball. Good job, buddy. Good job. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you were surprised by this outcome for Wrecking Ball of all Skylanders, let's see what I do for the finale, because the finale, it's gonna be big. All right. Well, it's not going to be big as if it's like going to be a huge event or whatever, but it'll be a pretty good one because if you've watched my top 10 least favorite Skylanders video and you saw who number 1 was, you're probably excited to see what I can do for that. But so far, I think so far the Skylanders I've played as redeemed themselves greatly. So, Wrecking Ball, you did good. 3 out of 5. It's perfect. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.